Welcome to the cottage. This is my morning routine. I live a very slow living lifestyle, and typically I like to allow my body to wake up on its own, and that's usually around 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. I always slide on a pair of cozy slippers. This is a necessity for me to be walking around on wood floors. I love allowing the light to gleam through my bedroom, so that's one of the very first things that I take care of, even before I make my bed. It just helps wake my body up more. I love looking outside, especially in the winter time when I don't typically want to walk outside, you know. I love making my bed in the morning. This is a routine that I've gotten myself into throughout my 20s. It's just a habit that I really try to hold on to because it feels so good at the end of the day to look at my cozy, beautiful bed with all the stacked pillows and jump into it, feeling luxurious and glam. That's just how I feel with a made bed. I go into the bathroom and, I just freshen myself up. Brushing my teeth is number one before I even walk out into the living room. I have braces, so I like to brush my teeth as often as possible. I also have braids, and being able to just wake up in the morning, take off my bonnet, and throw it in a scrunchie has been one of the best ways for me to honestly not only feel comfortable and confident with myself even more, but I can actually get my routine started quicker, and it's really nice. So I like to brew tea first thing in the morning. I'm not a huge breakfast person. I'm more of a brunch girl, so I love having tea in the morning. I also hydrate with ice cold water. I love ice cold water. Do you like room temperature water, or are you like more of an ice cold water drinker? Oh, I love ice water. It wakes up my organs. It makes me feel so alive, honestly, even having ice cold baths is so fun to me because it invigorates my soul. While my tea's brewing, I love checking out the weather and picking out my tea bag of the day, which today is the Fireside Vanilla flavor from Celestial Seasonings. I am obsessed with this tea. It's so good. I love how cozy it is. It's warm, it's spicy, but not too spicy. It has the perfect amount of sweetness to it. Man, I really love the gloomy weather, to be honest. Sometimes the blues gets to me, but having the opportunity to wake up and enjoy the slowness and the silence of the cottage is really satisfying. I love opening up the blinds and turning on all of my Christmas lights. That's literally one of my favorite parts about my winter routine, is being able to turn on all the Christmas lights in the morning and admiring all the nostalgic goodies that I've been able to enjoy throughout the season. I'm so that person that will leave my decorations up for Christmas all the way up until February. Shamelessly, I will leave all the Christmas decor up until I'm good and damn ready to put them down, which usually isn't until the end of January. Around this time, I make my way to the dining room table, and I'm typically working on something for my little boutique, or in this case, I'm doing a DIY handmade project. I'm making Christmas gifts. I really, really wanted to make these wine stoppers for my mom. I found these doorknobs that her mom found a long time ago, and when I came across them, immediately my mind sparked this idea to go on Pinterest and see how to make my own wine stoppers. So I found some corks, I soaked them, I made sure they were nice and clean, and I picked out some sterling silver beads that I had in my collection, some pearl beads, and I went to town. Okay, I found this idea so cute. Now, brunch time is here. Sometimes I'll have oatmeal, sometimes I'll have eggs. Today, I needed a cozy, feel-good soup. I've been addicted to soup this season, and it's so easy to just throw vegetables, throw chicken into the Instant Pot. Especially since I was making handmade gifts, I wanted to avoid paying attention to the stove and just allow the Instant Pot to make me a nice, warm, cozy tea to enjoy. A cozy soup. Pardon me. Now's the time where we can get right into our Christmas Carol movie and start wrapping presents. I love wrapping up presents. It's the presentation, it's the joy of picking out my favorite wrapping paper. A lot of the time I feel like wrapping presents is more for me than for other people. Nonetheless, it was perfect watching A Christmas Carol during this because honestly, I'm not gonna even front. I've been feeling like the Grinch this year, but it's been really nice tapping into Vlogmas and the Jingle days and really diving into the simple activities that I really like to do for Christmas, which is just enjoying a good old-fashioned macabre Christmas film and wrapping up some homemade gifts for my close ones. Jim Carrey is so good, okay? You don't have to agree, and if you do agree, you know what's up. This is one of my favorite wrapping papers. I love snowmen. That's probably one of my favorite Christmas motifs, is a good old-fashioned vintage snowman with the gorgeous greens and reds. Oh, it's just so cozy. Now I'm taking my shower. This has been my go-to shower gel for the season. It's called Snow Globe. It's gorgeous. It's from the brand Philosophy. I'm obsessed with it. Now I'm picking out my outfit. I wanted to figure out a really cute way to style something velvet, but not too in-your-face Christmassy. I wanted it to be a little elegant and cozy, but also feminine and freeing. So I really liked this black knit sweater with my velvet skirt. A little makeup transition for ya. I packed up all my things and I'm heading out of the house, which is not something I typically do, but today was an exception. And I'm leaving you here with my beautiful mountains. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope you had a fabulous holiday season. Until next time.